What's up, Hated Nation? Welcome to Talking to the Fans, episode 57. Before we get into this, make sure to please like, comment, subscribe, share to anybody you know, everybody you know who loves baseball. We're all about baseball here, growing the game, making baseball fun. That's what I'm all about. Also, just to put it out there, I got an editing program that I am launching on February 18th. Sessions are still available for that session. So if you want to book, please DM me on TikTok or Instagram, whichever one you would rather. But yeah, hey Nation, let's get into episode 57 of Talking to the Fans. I got the co-host, BSBL Legacy, obviously. And then we got Mello from Around the Diamond. What's up?
What's good? What's good, Hayden?
What's good? Then Bobby from Around the Diamond. What's up, bro?
What's up? Thanks for having me, guys. I'm
No
excited.
problem.
Our fearless leader down here.
What's up? Yeah, we're excited for this. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So I mean, you guys are, one of the most, one of the, popular team Instagram accounts, as in, you guys got your own little team down there. Like it's not a solo man with y'all's account. Y'all are together down there. So
Yeah.
um
Yeah, it's oh no go, Hayden. Sorry.
so yeah, like how and when did you guys, come together? There's four of you guys who run that account, but you know, how and when did y'all come together and decide to, think of Around the Diamond?
All right. I'll start, I guess. So I started Around the Diamond myself at the end of 2020. I did it just to put up baseball highlights. Didn't really think anything of it. I was kind of just doing it for fun. And then I had the idea of making it into a blog. And I kind of had this vision of forming a team. So we were then writing blogs, and then some people joined, and I was kind of making a team out of it. And then after doing that, probably a couple months, I kind of realized that this is a real thing that we could really take this seriously and take a step forward. Um, in that process, Mello and Matt joined up. Um, and they were kind of the last, like we kind of decided that the us three, me, Matt, and Mello, were the ones that took it the most seriously. And with us three together, we can really do some really cool things in the baseball community. So we kind of, as we continue to grow, get more followers, our content, I think, got a lot better. Started making more videos. We dropped the blogs. Um, and ever since then, every day we're just trying to do improve as much as we can and kind of just be the best baseball ambassadors as we can be. Obviously, we're in it for the same reason, all of us, to grow the game, have fun with it, and enjoy what we're doing. I think that's the most important part. Like, yes, it's a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, I know I could speak for Mello on this and Hayden, like, have all of us here. I could speak for all of us. We love what we do, and this is why it's basically the first thing when I wake up. What videos am I making today? What can I do to um, grow the brand, grow baseball? And ever since then, I think every step of the way, we're just kind of trying to level up as much as possible. So at least that's my answer to that. I don't know what Mello has to say, but
Yeah. While you guys are
So,
answering, I'm gonna take a phone call real quick.
okay, you're good.
yeah.
But you guys can go ahead.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay, okay.
Yeah, Mello.
Oh, okay. So, I got to Around the Diamond in January of 2021.
It was that early.
And
Wow, okay.
it was. So,
Okay.
I just celebrated my second year around the Diamond. So, that was cool. But I was doing other blogging stuff in the 2020 season. I didn't do much of it. I was just getting my feet wet. I'm not gonna say the name of the Dodgers site because I don't want to get in trouble, and I have some thoughts about them and how everything was handled. I gave them ideas, I did stuff for them, and they never really gave me a full opportunity. So, and then one day they just kind of said, "Hey, like we're gonna go in another direction." I'm like, all right. So then, about maybe a couple weeks later, I'm scrolling Twitter at 2 in the morning, and then I see Around the Diamond come up on my feed. And it was at the time when I guess Bobby was looking for people to help make content, blogs, whatever. I applied, I put my full name, my email, everything. And because I felt like I could do, like, I really enjoyed what I did at the Dodger site, and I wanted to continue to do it. Then I found Around the Diamond. I gave all my information, and then Bobby, I think, got back to me the next day. He got back to me very quickly, very
Wow.
quickly. Yeah.
Sure.
And then,
For the
yeah,
record, I don't remember this.
I do. I do. And then he got back to me quickly. I never forget the first blog that I wrote for Around the Diamond. It was an MLB The Show 21 blog. It was like why the game is so fun. That was my first blog I did for him. And then little did I know what it turned out to be, and I've loved every second of it.
Wow.
That's
And
awesome.
also, I just wanted to add on. So I was just talking about me, Matt, and Mello. Kyle, who runs a Yankee page, also 161 Report. Yankee fans, check that out. He had DM'd us. What do you think, Mello? Few months ago, 6 months ago,
I
something
think it
like
was
that.
more than 6 months
Six-
ago.
Okay, I don't know. I can't keep track of time anymore, obviously. But let's just call it 6 months ago. He DM'd us asking to help because he thought that he could make a big impact and help us out. And he was very motivated, passionate about what he does. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's take him on. And then he's been a huge help ever since. So now it's officially 4 of us at Around the Diamond. So I just wanted to make sure I wanted to give Kyle credit too, because I didn't mention him in that. But now it's 4 of us, and we're all definitely lucky to have each other because motivate each other, hold each other accountable, help each other. Hey, can you help edit this? Things like that. But it's awesome. It's definitely really, really cool.
That's really awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, I gotta ask y'all, what does Around the Diamond really mean to y'all? I mean, I'm just gonna say this, like what y'all do is awesome. I mean, like Hayden, like you said, we have our own little group we have, with a bunch of creators and editors. Like we try and have each other's backs and everything, but in the end, it's just us doing what we love to do. But for y'all, you know, forming the 4 of y'all and just making what you do, what does it really mean to y'all to do just to do this?
Mello, I want to hear your answer first.
So as time has gone on, and it seems like we're getting more noticeable, I guess.
You could
In the
you could tell your story.
no, say we're getting more noticeable, and it just Around the Diamond means to me it's a brand. Like it really is a brand. It's I like to think that we do a great job of, creating content, getting you baseball information, and doing fun stuff. So I've always thought it's been a brand since the beginning, and it's been amazing to see it kind of grow over the last couple years. More people are noticing us now. It's come a long way from when I first started, but
Yeah.
I really see it as a brand that it's only getting bigger.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
And
really awesome.
Thank you.
And just to add on that, I agree fully with that. And I also think, so, I mean, I didn't directly say it, but we had no idea the 4 of us were complete strangers 3 years ago, I guess. Yeah, 3 years ago. I had no idea who these guys were. They didn't know who I was personally. But within these past 2+ years of getting to know Matt. We talk basically almost every day, whether it's about content or just life stuff, whatever's going on in baseball. We're recording a podcast once or twice a week. We're recording other videos. We're talking to each other constantly. So it's cool, like building that relationship together that, yes, it's formed around baseball or our relationship, but like they're great friends now, which is awesome because we're complete strangers 3 years ago. But now, I mean, I'll put this out there. We have huge news that the four of us are going to Arizona together. It's going to be for the World Baseball Classic in a month. It's going to be the first time the four of us are ever together in person. And it's going to be interesting for sure. But but it's definitely cool to see how things kind of come together and how much we've grown together, and not even just the brand wise, how much we've talked about even just normal life stuff. Like we could get on a call, we record an episode, then we stop recording, then we start talking about whatever's been going on in our lives. And I think it's really cool to me.
That Hayden, that's 100% me and you, bro.
It
You
is.
know it.
for sure.
That's legit us on a daily basis too. We'll talk about life. We'll talk about baseball. We'll talk about anything. And I'm gonna go out the record for if we do not know this. Like Hayden, I have no shame saying this, bro. You're like my brother, man. I mean, I
Yeah.
know we're from two different parts in the world, but you're legit like my brother. I mean, I can trust you with anything. I know you always got my back. I got your back. I mean, I've only known you for what, a year, and it's been
A little over a
awesome,
year?
man. Oh, a little over a year. It's been awesome though. Like legit, this all started. This man, it really just goes to show that social media can bring people together.
Yeah.
He sent me, and I'm sorry, but he sent me a TikTok request to like follow me, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I believe this was around the time when it was the Braves and Dodgers. Was it 2021 NLCS? If I remember, Hayden. Yeah, and I started talking trash to Hayden. He was like, "We'll see. It's like you guys suck." Yada yada yada. I'm just getting my trash back out the way. And hey, you remember the outcome of that? My team lost.
Yep.
And then a
Love that
little after that,
outcome.
a little
Love
after
Eddie
that,
Rosario on and you.
okay, I'm gonna continue. But a little after that, I mean, we just, we talked. I think we kind of ghosted each other for a while because we were busy with our lives. You know, like we're young, we have school and stuff. We're doing other things. So, and then current from that to now, again, we have our little group. We have another group, but we also have like me and Hayden and a couple other people. So, yeah, I mean, it's like the same thing. I mean, hopefully, me and Hayden possibly could meet at the All Star game in Seattle this year, because that's actually like where I'm from.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, I mean, you explained like what me and Hayden's like relationship really is. Honestly, I mean, Hayden, I know you can 100% agree with that.
And this is a shout out to MLB right here. Because if y'all want us to meet the All-Star game, get me in the creator class.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Yep.
I'm
Got
sorry,
him
I
in.
just had to say that. Like you were just explaining me and Hayden's relationship perfectly.
No, yeah. No, because we definitely feel the same way. I know Mello feels the same way, and Matt and Kyle. Like it's cool to see how baseball kind of brought us together. And it's more than just us talking about baseball 24/7.
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. Hayden's been saying this from day one when we talk to each other. Baseball brings you together, and it's 100% true. Look where we are now. Hayden's
Mhm.
doing the podcast. I helped him with MLB The Show. I'm his co-host I was his co-host for the show tournament. I'm his co-host for this. I mean, it's just all come full circle.
Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. It's so cool. But no, I'm definitely grateful for what they've done in my life and also with Around the Diamond, because I definitely, when I started it in 2020, I don't think, or no, I definitely know that without the three of them, there's no chance that Around the Diamond would be where it is today. So it's pretty awesome.
And I can say that I've seen a lot of your guys' stuff. You guys put tremendous work into it.
Yeah.
I saw from the beginning. I mean, I didn't follow it from the beginning, but like I followed, and not that long ago, I feel like. but I've like scrolled through for like hours and hours through you guys' stuff. It's been awesome. I'm like, there's
Thank
some
you.
stuff that, like, you know, could be improvement. And this is to, you know, you, Bobby, ML. You guys are awesome. You guys
Yeah.
really are. I mean, I've seen like the old stuff. Like I was like, some stuff can use improvement. And then I
Yeah.
look at the current. It's like, yeah, these guys are coming far, far down the
Yeah.
way.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
we-
Yeah.
I'm sure both of you can agree, and we've talked about this so many times. If you ever look at your old stuff and you're like, was that really me doing that?
Yeah,
But
I've
it's
been there.
it's cool to
I've been
see.
there too, believe me.
Yeah. I mean, but it's kind of cringy sometimes, but it's also cool to see because of course you're like, oh, ooh, like is that I kind of want to like take that down. Like I have deleted some stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But
I
but
have to.
but it is cool to see like you sit there and reflect and you're like, oh wow, I really have grown a lot in even the couple months spent. And it's very it is fun to like laugh at yourself. You're like, I thought that was a good idea, you know? But
To current, and they're like, oh boy, I did. They're like, oh boy, I can't believe I thought of that.
yeah.
Yeah.